but I can't quit you.
It's been a long time since I've done like I don't know what, a get unready with me, in which I show you, because I always do video, well, not always. I do videos in which I get ready in front of you, in front of the camera, but not really getting unready, getting into a little something more comfortable. So why not do that today? I just got back from a kind of party, I guess, that my manager invited me to. If you follow me on Instagram, then you'll know it didn't last that long. I was there for like 2 hours, but I mean, it wasn't like a bad atmosphere or anything. It was just like I just needed to come home and like get some work done. So I came back home to get some work done. Well, let me get the shit off first. Really, hold on. You'll see me in these sorts of black and white shirts often. It's because my MCN Treasure Hunter has a lot of these shirts, so I like took a bunch of them and used them as like the shirts that I wear at home. So no, I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm not sorry about that, because I feel like it's just easier to have a set of clothes that you can rotate for when you're just at home, because then you like who you're trying to impress. Let me pull my hair up. What I noticed about this is I just washed my hair today, and I kind of like this kind of bowl cut style that I've got going on, so I don't feel like, I mean, second day hair I feel like never looks good on me because the back of my head is like so, and my hair's oily, so that combined with like the fact that I'm laying down all night, the back of my head will get all flat. And using really hard headbands like this, I tend to use on like second, third day hair when I know I'm gonna wash my hair the next day. So what I do like to use to like hold my hair back, but to keep it from like crimpling or crinking, or what do they call it, like folding my hair too harshly, is like these these shower caps, because I feel like they're more gentle. Hi, I'm Edward Avila. Please subscribe to my channel. Do you see this shit? I bought a new bottle of oil cleanser. Like, ooh. Where's the spout at? Thank you, Face Shop. This is what I was asking for. This is what I paid $10 for. It's no big deal though, so it's okay. I have to take my lenses off first, but hopefully I'll be able to see. A lot of people have been asking me what lenses I'm, like these lenses. I made a lens video a while ago, but I can't expect people to have seen that video. If you see me with these colored eyes, these are the lenses that I use. So take note, ladies. I don't know if they're available overseas, honestly. So, like, I swear to God, I don't know if it's just me, but there will be a lot of times actually where people will ask me what I'm using in a video, and like they'll have the name, they'll have the shade and everything, but they'll still ask me where I can buy it online, and I'm like, you have Google. But like in their first message they'll be like, oh, like I'm too lazy to like Google it, but I figured I would just message you on here. So you can message me on Instagram, but you can't Google it, because if I was finding the link for you, I would do the same exact. I don't know. Is that asking too much? Is that asking too much? Yesterday, you see this little band-aid on my hand. I fucking fell down the stairs yesterday. At the time it wasn't funny, but thinking about it now, it's kind of hilarious. Because on my second floor, if you follow me on Instagram, there was that post that I made where I was talking about how my head, like on my second floor, the ceiling is kind of low. Because it's not technically a second floor, it's just like I have a staircase that leads up to like a higher level in the house. And up there, the ceiling level is not the same, like it's a lot lower. Near my computer desk, there's like a thing on the ceiling that a lot of people have hit their head on. And you know, I live here, so I'm like used to that. So when I get up to like go away from my desk to go downstairs, I know it's there, so I'll duck. I was eating lunch upstairs by my computer, and I was putting it away, and then for some reason I hit my head on it. I thought it was hilarious, mostly because like everyone hits their head on it, and I thought I would have at this point been used to not hitting my head there because I know it's there. But I just thought it was funny that I hit my head. So I was starting to walk downstairs, and literally in my head I was thinking, oh my god, I hit my head on like the ceiling. Like, wouldn't it be so funny if I like fell downstairs? What happens? I fucking fall down the stairs. When people are like, oh, I saw my life flash before my eyes. That was kind of me, but it was mostly like what I was thinking through my head as I was slowly, well, it wasn't slow obviously, but like it was like slow motion in a way. As I was falling down the stairs, I was just thinking, bitch, I better not fucking break something. Because flashback to when I fell on my fucking like little unicycle thing. I basically like missed a step, And so I slipped, and it was mostly like sliding down the stairs almost. But the thing that broke my fall, if you are a boy, here's your trigger warning. There's a railing on the staircase, and at the end of the railing, there's just like, it just goes downwards. That downwards thing, part of the pole, the rail, broke my fall because it like landed between my legs. That was not fun. Luckily, it hit like the side of my business area, so it didn't hit like I think I can have babies still, or I think I can create babies still. So that was a hoot. So I got like cuts or whatever along the whole side of my right leg, and bruising on my butthole. Not my butthole. I got bruising on my butt cheek. If I went to the doctor and they're like, "Oh, what is this?" I'd have a lot of explaining to do. So yeah, the cleanser I used was the Rice Bright cleanser, Rice Water Bright Rice Water Bright Rich Cleansing Oil from the Face Shop. I really like this one because there's no like bad ingredients in there, according to that list on Huahe. You know, I'm kind of happy that I'm finally getting a new oil cleanser because I was using that Moonshot one for so long. Because like I got 4 of them when I went to Moonshot. And I was buying those matte velvet whatever lip tints from a while ago, and they got me 4 because I bought all of them and I spent so much money. So I had to give a few away, and I was using like 2 that I had. So finally bought a new cleansing oil. Now I'm going to go into cleanser. This is the SoonJung pH 6.5 whip cleanser from Etude House. Oh lord. I'm like really missing my Clarisonic because I think I lost it when I was in California at the hotel. I left it at the hotel, and you know, when I realized it, I figured, oh, you know, maybe the cleaning lady found it and she returned it to like the lost and found. But I called and they're like, oh no, we can't find anything, sorry. So the cleaning lady probably took my Clarisonic, but I can't blame her. Can't blame her. Okay, so my face is all cleansed and everything, and I got all the makeup off. I was using like a cleansing sponge from the Face Shop to wipe off. Like you can use like a muslin cloth and everything, but I feel like just having a sponge is easier because I can just wash it with a soap, like an antibacterial soap after every use. With a muslin cloth, you have to like wash it. Like you'll have to have 7, 1 for each day of the week. You have to wash it at the end of the week. So I don't know. I like it, and if I feel like it's getting really dirty, then I'll just boil it in hot water. And I think it's just softer than a muslin cloth. But anyway, I'm using the NOONI Repair Spa Water from Nungam Advanced Repair Therapy Turnover Peel Pad. That was a mouthful. And this is just like the COSRX one that everyone likes. Is my thing too bright? Yep. This thing that I have in the background. In every video I try to change like the color scheme. In today's color scheme we have fireplace. Well, can you even see it? This is too bright back here. I don't know. Tell me what you think down below. Just kidding, don't, because I'm not gonna listen to you. My friend went on Pretty Ugly Little Liars, and I was telling him like, dude, like you can go on there. Like, I haven't been on there in a while, but I was like, you know, if you want to have a good laugh, you can go on there. And he was like, dude, you were right. He tried to, like, I really do appreciate it, but he really didn't have to. But he was like defending me or whatever on there. They blocked him. Like they do not allow him to post on there anymore because, you know, he was not allowed to speak his mind apparently. It was like against the grain of the forum, I suppose, which is to like expose YouTubers. And I'm all for free speech. Like you can talk about whatever the fuck you want, but they like shut him down just because he didn't have the same opinions as them. That tells you a lot about how free speech is in America at this point. This isn't gonna be like a full, like, you know, nighttime Korean skincare routine. This is just kind of like my lazy skincare routine because this really just hits like the main points of what I want. At night I'm looking more for like a treatment, things that I wouldn't be able to use during the daytime, which is like my retinol treatments, my like vitamin A. Apparently this is not vitamin or a retinol treatment. This is just AHA. So I apologize for the misunderstanding. This is just an AHA, but it pretty much, because I've used retinol before and it has like the same effects. So like my skin reacts in the same way. So I'm just using like my Nakeup Face AHA scaling cream. I switch between this and my Sunday Riley Good Genes, but I'm trying to use this all up. And after that, I just go in with a Nakeup Face Centella Scar treatment. And this is supposed to be, it has like Centella Asiatica or whatever in it. I don't know, I kind of use, because it's like moisturizing, I suppose, so I kind of just use this to kind of counterbalance like it's not drying, but the effects of this can cause skin to become dry. So I put this on top of this. Let me just fucking do it. But yeah, after I do my little toner pad to help balance out my skin, and also, you know, it's really important that I use my acid toners every night and during the day. Now this is just to keep my skin really smooth and like, you have no, y'all, like maybe you can tell on camera, but this has helped my skin out so much with like the deep pitted acne scarring, which is not a thing you often see, I feel like, on when you Google it. Whenever you look up like, oh, acne scarring, like skincare, it's always about like pigmentation scarring. We don't often see things about like pitted scarring. And you know, there are things like, you know, derma rolling and all that. I've tried all that. It works to an extent, but I don't think anything else has worked as much as a combination of my Troy Peel treatments and this AHA cream. So I can't even talk and put skincare on. I'm like already out of breath. And then Centella Scar Ointment. I'm probably not supposed to be putting this much, because if it has a spout like this, you're probably not supposed to put that much, but I put this much. I know there's some people that are like, I never swipe my skincare, it's bad for your skin. But I just use a combination of both. I feel like it's just faster to quickly just like swipe over the skin to spread the product, and then you can pat it in, I guess. Like in my head, I guess, I just feel like I'm really also working the product in by massaging it in a little bit. But this party that I was mentioning earlier in the video, it's actually right next, it's like side by side with the new JYP building. And after me and my manager left the party or whatever, we walked out and we were waiting, because in buildings like that, there's like a parking structure thing where you like park your car in, and like it's like an elevator that takes it up to some level to store it there until you're ready to take it out again. And it was taking a while, so I was like walking around. So I passed by the JYP building, and right next to it, there's like a salad place or something. And there's a bunch of girls waiting there. And in my head, the first thing I thought was like, oh, those must be like staff or something from JYP, because they kind of just look like staff, like people that would be staff. Yeah, they look exhausted, so that's also why I thought they might have been staff or something. So I was walking, but then there was not much else for me to look at, so I turned around again, and I looked back into the salad place that they were in, and like, all of them were like, staring like, actually at that point, I didn't really think anything of it other than like, oh, they just saw a cute boy. So I thought it was funny, so I told my manager, we were passing by, and I was like, these are those girls. And he looked, he's like, oh my god, they're like taking pictures of you. So I think they thought I was some kind of like JYP like trainee, but girl, with this face, That night, several people were like, you know, I'm not trying to be cocky or anything. I'm not trying to, you know, make it sound like it's something that it's not, but there were, you know, several people that were staring, looking at me, and one Ajima was like, oh, Yonini, say, oh, and there were a few people that were like, oh, are you a celebrity? But like, I truly honestly think it's just because I have like this hair color. Because if I really just have my natural skin color, I look like a normal person. I really think it's just the colored hair. And of course I had like a full face of makeup on, so that did not help, obviously. And then just to top everything off, just to be a little extra, I honestly could just stop here, but I have this, so I'm just trying to use it up. It's the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask, and it's okay. It smells really strongly of like fresh watermelon, which is good because there's that fake artificial watermelon scent. It's just really hard to get out of the tub because it's so like gelatinous and like runny at the same time. It's hard to get some on the scooper, but I don't know how to describe it. It's like a leave-on mask, I guess, and I think you can also use it as like you put it on for 10 minutes and then you wash it off or something. It's supposed to also exfoliate your skin, but I don't know. I wake up in the morning with like pretty glowing skin, but I could also say it's because of the other products, so I don't know. Personally, at nighttime, I like to use really heavy products because in my head, I just feel like it's working better. This is on the more thinner side, so if you're not about that like really heavy, like rich, oily texture, you might like that, I guess. And I heard they're like always sold out, so if that's any indication of its effects, then there's that. Anyway, that's pretty much it. There's a lot of like products, I guess, but if I wasn't like talking to a camera, sitting in front of it, doing it at the same time, then and I was in front of the sink doing all this, it would take me less than like 10 minutes. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for hanging out with me for today. Hope you have a good day, night, whatever. Bye. I'm addicted to the same old Coldplay song, and every time you turn it up